Hi Leo, how are you? Let's do your reading. Okay, so I'm going to focus on message from your higher self, okay? So we just saw the Eight of Swords, which is an element of feeling trapped, but not really being trapped, but it's a feeling of it. Interesting. Maybe because you're holding back what you really want to say. The Queen of Swords is somebody who is very direct. She speaks her mind. She cuts things out. She doesn't want to mince words. She doesn't want half truths. She's not satisfied with partial or twisted, manipulated, truths. This is a big feeling of, look at that, bottom of the deck. Pain, heartbreak, but there's something unsaid. So she's upside down in the reverse. So she's been through a lot. She's very wise. She's clear. She's direct. But it looks like something needs to be said. So, whoops. Or it may be that sometimes it's best not to say it, right? But that's the that's the energy we're getting so far. Yeah. Is not speaking your mind. Did y'all see that triple flip? Wow. Oh my gosh. You guys are going to get this really strong reading. So the Tower, the Devil. Could be dealing with the Sag. We've got strong Sag. We have Capricorn. Also getting Scorpio. But look at Tower. Somebody wronged somebody. And it's like if we go back to that initial energy, it's not speaking your mind. Maybe just feeling like it has that feel of, I really want to get this out. I really feel like I should, but is it worth the trouble? Is it worth the, exposing someone? Is it worth what I'll have to deal with once I do speak mind? So also there's twin flame. Looks like possibly I'm going to be dealing with the twin. The Four of Wands is about foundations. Why do I feel like this is going to be something substantial? Okay, Ten of Wands. So yeah, you're feeling weighed down by something. I think it has to do with not speaking your mind. Okay, overall energy is the Sun. Here you are, happiness. What does the Sun do? It illuminates things. It shows things. It is happy and healing. And look where my fingers are splitting the deck here. A new beginning with the Fool, like releasing baggage and speaking your mind. So there is definitely an element of words unsaid. The person on your mind, the person or situation you're dealing with. Okay, see that? Eight of Swords. There it is again. Trapped by someone, something, maybe self-imposed. Oh, I don't know where this came from, but there's the Nine of Swords. I think it came out with the other cards. So how this person or situation feels towards you. The Six of Wands. I mean, they have a lot of respect for you, look up to you. The Six of Wands is about being valued. It's other people seeing your value. Bottom of the deck, we have the Star card. Aquarius energy. Wow, there you are again. The Strength card. Okay, so this person is, it really looks like this person sees you as somebody, above them. Look at how this goes right down the center. These are your two cards, the Sun card and the Strength card. The Strength card is holding back. But it's able to, this just fell through. Oh, wow, and the Star again. Okay, we're going to take it. I know I'm jumping around, sorry. That's just kind of how it happens. So the Ace of Swords, let's just make a note of that. Ace of Swords is truth, clarity. So very strong element about truth and communication. It looks like this person is going to reach out. You know about somebody's being dishonest. That might be what's bugging you too, is you've just kind of gone along with something where someone's been dishonest. Look at the Star card showing up in the reflection there. That's pretty cool. So how they view the situation is holding back, trying to balance the lion and the lamb. The Strength card is a beautiful card. It's a beautiful energy. And then next steps towards you is Page of Wands. So maybe test out the waters with a lighthearted message. Okay. What you cannot see, Knight of Swords. That's kind of a back and forth energy. It looks like this person wants to come forward, goes back. Wants to come forward, goes back. What's advice for Leo? Leo, everybody loves Leo. Stay balanced. You're going to be tempted probably, you know, to lash out, or to, you maybe get an impulse to, there's going to be some waves, you know, of emotion, up and down, in and out. But this is, if you choose to take this advice, it's to balance. Two of Pentacles. You guys keep your eye out for twos. Twos are coming through pretty strong. Progress is in the outcome. I see that there's some money. If you look at this, looks like there's a lot of, this might be a really good time for you to work on your pentacles. Tell me a little bit about the recent past. Somebody's not showing what they're feeling, or showing emotion, maybe not showing enough interest. Okay, in the recent past, there was an element of not being given to. It was probably an unequal. You've got this Four of Cups, which is kind of like lack of interest or missed opportunity, and I think it has to do with not giving. What's the future? Oh, just got a flyer. Okay, so Hangman in reverse and the Justice card. So things are going to balance out. Two major arcanas here. There could be something legal going on here, but I feel like this is just more of a balance energy. Things will turn around. That's a strong karma. And whoever's been held back is, that's it upside down. So yeah, you're going to get, this looks like an apology. Just trying to be learning a lesson, going through a karmic cycle, and with someone else, which is going to make them, or help them to see, you know, a striking contrast between people who are good and people that are not good. You know, maybe this person, somebody here has gone through the ringer with somebody that, you know, they gave to or put energy into that wasn't clean. It's like the word clean. But I think that person's coming forward. I mean, you got communication, Eight of Wands, unexpected apology maybe. Let's just get a little bit more on that. Yeah, things will balance out. You can't see it coming. And also, so there is a painful ending and a new beginning. I felt that earlier. But this Moon card is what you can't see. I mean, look how these kind of mimic each other. The Moon card is about things that aren't seen. The Sun card is about things that are illuminated. And this is about balance. There's a strong element of balance here. It looks like you're going to get to speak your mind. I keep feeling like don't do it in like a rash or harsh way. Oh wait, there's that Fool card again though. You know, if you get to where you're going to have those, you know, those ups and downs. Wow, look at that. You got some serious major arcana coming. The World card, a cycle ends, completion, truth. So it's like some unexpected truth I think is going to come through. You've also got a pretty strong apology energy here. Why do we have the Hierophant? Oh, somebody's learning some serious lessons. If that's, oh. Truth, stability, Queen of Pentacles. She's resourceful. She's solid. She's strong. Why do we have the World? Wow. I don't know. You know what, Leo? I think you are definitely, yes. I was just about to say that, yes. You're going to get to choose between more than one person. So it looks like you have someone new. I feel like you guys have been getting this though. But it looks like, so you've got this energy of somebody coming in. It looks like an unexpected apology. Something that has been left unsaid is going to clear up and balance out. Look at that, the Lovers and a cup of love, an offer, new beginning in love, and then the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to have multiple offers. And I'm not, it's really clear. And you're going to cut out the negatives. You know, anyone who's toxic. This may be, always look for the blessing in it. It might be about being able to recognize things better. you know, after what you've been through? Yes, choices and their consequence. So I always feel like whenever we have somebody that wrongs us, if we really look into the situation, we can usually see something that we can learn from, like their mistakes. You know, learn something in there about what there's the two. Remember, I said the twos. There's another one. Power of community. Don't isolate. But I feel like we can always learn when we view somebody else's bad behavior. It's kind of, sometimes I've seen somebody else do something that they kind of were being a little shady about, and I'm like, oh, I gotta make sure I never fall into, you know, acting like that, or I don't know, I just feel like there's always a lesson. Woodwives, adaptability. Wow, a revelation. I got this earlier too. Okay, let's do one more. So you got someone coming back with an apology. There's going to be something, some sort of inner element of the, you know, being able to speak your mind, or you're going to get the information that you have been shorted or not able to get. TikTok. Oops. And all that glitters, truth be told. I want to see that TikTok. TikTok. That makes me think of that precious song. I used to work out to that. I love that song. Okay. Timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. When humans created time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future ahead of them. But what if that's not true? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order were happening now in a glorious timelessness? You have all the time in the world to co-create the life you desire, so release your agenda. Let go of your need to shape each moment to your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are here right now and always show up when you need them. So as far as love goes, it says, love the fulfillment of desire, and even the body's reproductive cycles have their own timetable. Some things are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has its season, its divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember that you always have enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give it, to receive it. Its clock is eternal and ticks according to the beating of your heart in perfect rhythm. So this is, again, it's an element of, you know, it's an element of being able to be patient, because you have information, apology coming in, but, you know, if we try, sometimes we try to bend and like it said, coerce or shape things, or write the perfect text so that we get the perfect answer. And this is telling you to let that go. That, you know, you will have the information you're seeking, the apology, the time to be able to speak your mind and your feelings. And I think this is really screaming, don't do it on a whim. Like, don't do it in a like, I'm just going to get it over with type way, you know, because it's going to be, I think, more advantageous to, oh wow, there's the power of community again. But I thought I saw breathe. And then I picked this up and it says time to breathe. Okay, one moon card, please. I'd love to hear your story, how it resonated. Oops. What do you need to release? A waning moon. And a new start is coming. So let go of something that's holding you back, some sort of negativity. Maybe I need to, you know, write it down. Sometimes you just write it down. You don't even have to send it to anyone, but just writing it down clears it up in your mind, you know. This is beautiful. I still feel like you got something really good coming up. Let me see. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Yeah, I feel like you've got like your greatest love coming. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I do feel, oh gosh. Okay, so maybe you guys are in that group of the twin flame stuff that's coming through right now. Like, I'm getting a lot of twin flame union type energy. And it's beautiful. So, I love that. Lots of twin flame energy. Let me grab one more because that came out and I don't feel totally satisfied. One more, please, for Leo. Wow. I'm telling you though, you got two, you've got two people coming towards you, at least. Anything else? Okay, and one of them is going to be very stable. Don't cut yourself short. Okay. Interesting. Beautiful reading. Good things coming. Don't feel done though. Oh, I know. Let's do animal. Animal spirit. Make sure you guys are keeping your eye out for twos. Also, maybe flames. Armadillo spirit. Healthy boundaries. Oh, that might have to do with somebody that, you know, tests you. And look at this. Be generous in spirit. Lion, there you are again. Time to heal. Make spirit. So, you know, there might be an element of somebody that took advantage or still wants to take advantage, or there's like a snake in you know, around you. Maybe that's what you're told is. Maybe when you get this chance, that is a good time for you to just, you know, unleash your feelings and say, you know, I see what you did. You know, I'm aware. I just don't want to stoop to that level. But, you know, there is an element of somebody coming toward you probably with an apology. And I think you're going to have a chance to either find out the information that you want or speak your mind. And you know what else this is? Somebody be not talking to you because they owe you an apology. Come on now. With the hangman in reverse, you know? But that's going to change. Yep, it's going to even out. Also getting a mother, a mature woman. All right, Leo, love you guys. Let's talk in the comments. Please hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye, Leo.